That is what you said just now, isn't it?
JJ, please. Just stay out of this.
It's too late. So what's the deal? Are you her mother?
Excuse me. Do I look old enough to be her mother?
And how are you related?
Simple. Haley is my fellow Chinese American. Our community is rather small here in Salem, so we have to stick together. Like family.
Except it didn't sound like you were sticking together. It sounded more like you're tossing Haley out of your life. So why don't you give me an honest answer? Why don't you want people to know you're related? What are you hiding?
Call me when you get this, all right, Steve? I love you. What do you mean Jack is missing?
I don't know, Kayla. We had plans tonight. I got back to the hotel and he was gone.
You ever think that maybe he was just trying to get away from you?
You know, all this hostility is really uncalled for. In case you've forgotten, I'm the one that reunited Jack with his family.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware. But I also know that the real reason that you did it was so that you could rub this so-called relationship with him in all of our faces.
You think I would go to all that trouble?
Oh, come on. You don't need to deny it. We both know that you despise Jennifer. And the temptation to actually cause her pain was just too good to pass up. And Adrian and Steve, well, you don't really care about them. You claim that you care about Jack.
I do care about Jack.
Well, then think about what he's going through.
What? You're painting him as a victim here. I mean, really? After what he did to you? He raped you, Kayla.
Thanks for the reminder.
Being mighty forgiving. What, are you bucking for sainthood? I mean, if I were you, I'd be really worried if my attacker were roaming the streets of Salem.
And yet you are perfectly happy to share a room with him.
I'm not worried about Jack attacking me. We have an understanding. We're cut from the same cloth.
Jack never loved you, and we both know it. Jennifer is his true love, and that's why they are going to find their way back to each other.
Oh, you're so sure about that, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, actually. Because they always do. And when that happens, you're going to be out in the cold. Again. So why don't you do yourself a favor and leave town so you don't have to experience that pain?
That pain, really? You're not worried about me getting hurt. You just want me out of this town just like everybody else does. Well, I got news for you. Chad is running Demera Enterprises again, and he just offered me a very sweet deal in Paris. But too bad for you. I'm going to turn him down flat because I'm not leaving this town until I get exactly what I came here for.
How could you ever fall in love with someone like me? Maybe it was just pity after all. Maybe it wasn't love. Is that why it didn't stick? But I kept hurting you and running away time and time again. Now, yes, of course, in time, maybe you and I would find our way back together.